subscribe, and let's get into this, man.
I went freaking hard.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
Gym homies.
Homie, another hitter.
And the freaking weights were my wife.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this, man.
You're a convicted felon with a little bit of dancing.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies.
Gym homie.
GGH, homie. Another hitter. Hard hitter.
Hard hitting.
Gizmos, gadgets, goodies. Let's get into this. What up? What up? It's Garage Gym Homie. And today, I'm going over my top 10 fat burner list of 2022, dog. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you. So click subscribe and let's get into this, man. Homies, God bless all of you. God is amazing. Hope you're feeling good. Let's get right down to business, man. Couple things I want to say. Number one, if you like what I have to say about any of these hitters, man, you get them down below. I'll link codes where to get them. They're there for you. You have the options. And if not, hey, man, hope you enjoy the video. Also, listen, man, fat burners don't burn freaking fat. I got people hitting me up in the comments saying, does that burn a lot of fat? Does that really work? No, they don't really work, homie. They give you energy. They elevate your mood, hopefully. They give you some thermogenic effect, maybe get some excess water out of you. Maybe they'll suppress your appetite, which I personally don't like, man, because I'm not that soft. I don't need appetite suppression, homie. I'm a bodybuilder. I'm going to eat the same amount of food no matter what. So I'd rather not have to just force it down for an hour straight while I can hardly look at it. I don't like that. Some of you like appetite suppression, man. To each their own. So no, they don't burn fat. They put you in a better position where you can possibly burn fat better, man, to put you in a better spirits, more energy, yada, yada, huda, huda. But don't rely on supplements. They're called supplements. They're meant to supplement something you're lacking. So practice some dang restriction, self-control. Rely on your training, your cardio, which is part of your training, your sleep, your nutrition, your lack of nutrition, hopefully. You're not freaking putting a bunch of food in your mouth, and your spirituality, man. God number one. All right, now let's get down to it, man. In no particular order of how much I like you. And don't let the industry fool you, homie. Fat burners, they're no different than pre-workouts, homie. They're a bunch of stimulants. Oh, we put some thermogenic effects in there. Oh, it's a fat burner. Oh, it's we threw a pump ingredient or two in there. Now it's a pre-workout. It's all the same stuff. Some come in pills, some come in powders. The industry, you know, they're crazy, man. So these are the top 10. I'm talking junk, but you know what I mean. Top 10 fat burners 2022. Here it is. Number one, Dark LABZ Hero Lean, homie. We're coming out strong right now. Dark LABZ, one of my favorite companies ever. They crush it. They kill it. I had to put Dark LABZ on there because Ripper and Hero Lean are like right there for me. But Hero Lean's so much more loaded, man. It's a heavier hitter. I love Hero Lean, DMAA, DMHA, Alpha Yohimbe, all sorts of gizmos, gadgets, and goodies in that Hero Lean. You'll be on, man. That ain't for you beta male, homie. That's for you put some dang hair on your chest, that Hero Lean. That boy is strong, and that boy hits. Love Hero Lean. I don't know if it's available right now. If it is, I'll link below where to get it. I got to get me another tub of that one, man. That green apple hitter goes. All right, man. Number two, another heavy hitter, which is like a fat burner and nootropic. Freaking Psychopharma Far Beyond Driven, man. You take those two dang pills. I think it's 2 pills. Man, I think it's got 325 milligrams of caffeine. The Alpha Yo, I know it's loaded with Alpha Yo and Yohimbe and all that. The nootropic head high you get from Psychopharma Far Beyond Driven, you are just going. That boy hits so hard without feeling like death. Those 2 punk pills, man, I'm talking like all day energy, man. Just alpha yo, nootropic, head high galore. Hitter right there, man. The next one on my list, Centurion Labs Legion. A lot of you don't know probably because I did just review it. Man, they reformulated, better DMHA. You are freaking wired, feel good energy that grabs you and doesn't freaking quit, homie. That Centurion Labs Legion is one of the most original feelings in a fat burner I've ever had. You are flying, homie. Good DMHA, just feel good, buzzing, wired energy. It's a great formula. Another one which I think is 2 pills, man. Just a great freaking fat burner, man. I mean, you are on with that one, man. The next one on my list, right here, man. I'm wearing their shirt right now. Metabolic Nutrition just reformulated their Synedrex pills, and it is a whole different animal, man, than their old Synedrex pills. Those Synedrex, 1 pill hitter. I'm talking of hours of freaking alpha yo, nootropic, head high, Genesis, feel good, energy, just freaking, I think it's only got 300 milligrams of caffeine. I mean, that's a lot, but it's free. You're freaking go for 1 pill, bro. I mean, for anything, but 1 pill, you're like, whoa, this boy freaking smacks. And I mean, none of these feel like death. These are all consistent. That freak, I love Metabolic, man. Whatever they did in there, it's got like the cleanest, best sourced alpha yo, man, that I've had. It's up there, man, with the tops. That Metabolic Synedrex, it's like a great regular use fat burner for stim junkies. Let's put it that way. Great regular use fat burner for stim junkies, man. The next one, man. The next one of my favorites in the whole freaking game, man, since I've used it. Vanquish Hardcore Team Muscle Force. Are they Muscle Force or Team Muscle Force? Whatever the heck it is. Vanquish Hardcore is one of those fat burner, pre-workout, all the dang same thing, man. Same thing. All right. The Head Buzz, the Nootropic Head High, the Clean Source DMHA, and the strong physical energy. That boy hits the spot perfectly, man. Muscle Force Vanquish Hardcore is so consistent. It just delivered. The first few times I took it, blew my freaking head off. Then I got a little used to it, and I was like, okay, I can handle this. I mean, that boy just has you flying, man. It's teetering on euphoric. I think it's only 100 milligrams of DMHA or something. It is just such a good product, man. It feels so clean, well-sourced, comes together beautifully, man. Love Muscle Force, Vanquish Hardcore, man. The next one on the list, this boy is a slapper, man. I just tried it again last week just to freaking, for nostalgia. ASC Supplements, Demonio. 4 caps, baby. 4 caps only. I've never taken less than 4 caps of this. You are freaking going, homie. I'm talking about, this boy has a backbone. This is a strong supplement, man, that just hits every time. I think there's 3 milligrams of alpha yo, like 400 milligrams of caffeine after the yield, but from 2 sources, Araya. It's just got the whole package in there. It's not DMHA, but man, you are flying. I had like 8 hours of energy the other day, man, from taking 4 caps of Demonio. I went swimming, and my bottle's expired, and I was like, oh my God, bro, I'm like freaking, I can't stop. The most productive energy. It is freaking awesome. ASC Demonio is awesome. I love ASC, man. The next one is another one that got reformulated recently. Chaos and Pain Red Sky Pills. This was a really nice experience, man. This was not a fat burner that blew my head off. This was like a feel-good energy fat burner. The last Red Sky I didn't like as much. These pills are a lot smoother, a lot easier to deal with. Feel-good energy, no death feeling. It has a nice, clean vibe to it. Great regular use, nice thermogenic effect. I actually have used it to hit the weights, man. It's just a good experience. Really happy with Chaos and Pain Red Sky pills, the new one. I think they did a nice job, and it comes together really nice. Nothing to be scared of with these ones, man. It was all good news, all positive from there. The next one, man, the next one, Panda. Now, this was hard to choose between Cuts, Panda Sup's Cuts, and Panda Sup's Burn, but I knew one of them had to go on the list because I freaking love them both. Burn made the list. Panda Sup's Burn made the list. It's like the best, not like, excuse my language, it's the best energy drink replacement I've ever used. Panda Sup's Burn. Every time I use it, man, I've gone through tubs of this stuff, man. I've used it pre-cardio with the pump formula for the weights. I've used it for a pick-me-up before. I don't ever use anything for pick-me-up, man. I've used it like as a coffee replacement when I was on vacation. And I was like, I'm going to treat myself, man. Just have a scoop just to sip on. Shared it with my girl. Every time I just get this amazing energy. It elevates my mood. I'm like, man, I just feel good. Like, I want to make content, man. I want to make videos. I want to just, like, it just has me feeling good, man. Panda Sup's Burn is just an amazing, it's a fat burner. It's under their fat burner thermogenic. It doesn't have a crazy thermogenic effect or anything like that. It's just a feel-good energy powder, man. I really, really love it. If you're looking for the best, healthiest energy drink replacement, I would check out that Panda Burn. Number one that I can recommend, man. And it's just, it's so versatile, you could stack it with anything, man. The next one, now this boy's scary right here. This next one's a scary hitter right here. APOLLON Nutrition Chaos, man. I've liked every version of Chaos. Really loved it. I mean, honestly, bro, when people hit me up and they're like, what's the best regular use fat burner? I've always really been inclined to tell people to hit up APOLLON Nutrition Chaos. This last one, though, this last one still makes my top list because it's so freaking effective for the thermogenic and diuretic effect. It's like a whole different animal in itself than the previous version, couple versions of Chaos that I reviewed. It's so, I'm talking about, you want excess water out. It's a real, like, fat burn. Like, it's the most effective thermogenic on this list, hands down, and diuretic. So if you're really looking for, it's not like crazy mood elevation, crazy feel-good energy. It's a real thermogenic, and that's why it goes on the list, because it'll have you get that excess sodium bloat out, that excess water, everything like that. 300 milligrams of caffeine. So I would say it's still up there with the top of the top regular use fat burners. You just got to be really ready to sweat, homie. You got to really like to sweat. It's just the most effective in its department, man. So they crushed it as far as that kind of thing goes. So if you can handle the heat, homie, that APOLLON Nutrition Chaos is a winner. Definitely a top 10 fat burner because it's just so freaking effective. I got a love-hate relationship with it, but the boy works. And then the last one on the list, man, the number 10, and this is Performix Labs Oxymax, homie. Performix Labs Oxymax. This is one pill, and I love it so much. It hits so nicely every time. It's got like 2 milligrams of alpha-yo, like low caffeine, like in the 200s, which is the star of the show for me. I think it's got a ryogenesis. I think it's got a low amount of GBB, nice thermogenic. It's just as good as you can make one pill, homie. That's what Performix Labs Oxymax is. It is just a great regular use fat burner, man, that gives you just a good head high. Almost like, I've almost felt like euphoric on it, man. Just a good feeling buzz, man. Just a great hitter right there. And that's my top 10, man. You know, I'm just here to give it to you straight. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm fired up. You should get fired up because God is amazing. And anything you like that I have below, man, I'll link with the code so you can get it too. If you have any questions, man, hit me up. And no, none of these feel like Excelsior Dark Energy, homie. And that's what I got. Garage Gym Homie's always going to give it to you straight till the end of days. If you like the review, subscribe to the channel. If you didn't freaking like the review, also subscribe to the channel. God bless all you together. Let's get this dang muscle. I'm out.